If you want to know how to land a paid ads digital marketing job in 2026, then keep watching. I'm Chris, and I've been in the digital marketing industry for over 4 years now, and I help beginners land 60K a year remote digital marketing jobs without any prior experience or education needed. And jumping right in is paid ads is a great path as far as a career. Every business is going to need attention and they're not going to have enough time to build it up organically. So, paid ads is a very quick way to just start getting instant traffic. You just got to have the skills to be able to know what type of creative, targeting, settings, and then just optimizing the campaigns over time to make sure they bring the business the results that they want. That's going to be key. It's a high ROI skills. Every company is going to need it, and they're going to pay you good depending on how skilled you are at paid ads. And Google, Meta, TikTok, YouTube ads, they're all in high demand. So picking a platform, learning it, and then you could take what you learned and apply it um, to those respective platforms. And each platform is going to be a little bit different. Some creative, some targeting is going to work better on certain platforms depending on the audience you're going after. But once you learn one ad platform, you'll be able to pick up the other platforms relatively easily. And the skills you'll need is media buying, know how to spend money to get leads and sales, copywriting, being able to write ad copy, text, headlines, call to actions that will encourage people to take action, click the button, convert, creative strategy, being able to know what images, videos work, hooks, angles, scroll stoppers, right, on text, on screen text, and analytics, being able to read the data, see what is driving what. You know what I mean? So, reading ad reports, spot trends, and then if you have any bad ads, go ahead and just cut those off. Constantly being able to test things and reading the data. Tools you should learn: some ad platforms like Google Ads, Meta Ads Manager, that's Facebook and Instagram, TikTok ads, YouTube ads. That's a good place to start. And then you can definitely expand from there depending on the job. Creative tools using Canva. Canva is super popular to make images, especially static ad images. Very helpful, Canva. And then using CapCut or Adobe for video editing. Tracking and data. So making sure that you install the tracking correctly for your advertising campaigns, because if you're not tracking the data with your advertising campaigns, you're basically burning money and you're shooting in the dark. So you need to be able to make sure that the pixels, the tracking is in place when it comes to your advertising campaigns, on the website, on the form, whatever it is that you're trying to push. Make sure that's set up correctly so that data feeds back into the ad platform, and then you'll be able to get better conversions over time as these ad platforms learn about your specific customer. So Google Analytics, UTM parameters, Metapixel, Google Tag Managers, all of these are good to know, and each ad platform is going to have their own tracking. So just make sure you learn that, but they're all pretty similar. 4, how AI makes you better. So some people think, oh, AI is going to replace digital marketing jobs. Certain tasks that are repetitive will be automated. But as we progress, people are going to be using AI in digital marketing. And if you don't know how to use AI in digital marketing, you will be replaced. But if you do know how to use AI, then you have nothing to worry about. You'll just become a better marketer. So just using ChatGPT or Claude, any of these other LLMs, Grok, you can use those, to get different copy ideas, audience research. You can use different tools: Ad Creative, AI, Pencil, Canva for visuals. Using predictive tools like Triple Whale or Hyros, that's a little bit more advanced, but definitely these are tools that will help you in your advertising, paid ads jobs. And AI doesn't replace you, it multiplies you. So as long as you adapt and learn how to use AI, you'll be fine. And how to land the job. So you want to build a portfolio, right? That's probably going to be one of the most important things. And if you don't have any experience, you can run a small $20 a day mock campaign for a certain product or service, and then just document that. Or, if you're able to, let's say, do some freelance marketing work for some local businesses, some family and friends, that's also going to be good. You can document that as well. And then you just post those results, insights, and your thinking on, LinkedIn. Card is a good website, good simple website builder that you could use that you can make your portfolio on. That's what I personally use. Notion. You can use Notion websites as well and use that as your portfolio. But you definitely want to post those on LinkedIn, your LinkedIn profile, your portfolio. And yeah, just apply to different digital marketing companies, right? Like agencies, startups, companies that are hiring marketers. Specifically, I would recommend using LinkedIn. I think LinkedIn has the best place where you could search, apply, and network with different companies for digital marketing. You could definitely use Upwork, Fiverr, some of these other job boards as well if you're just looking maybe for some more freelance work. But I think LinkedIn is definitely the top as far as a full-time paid ads job. And yeah, offering to freelance to gain proof and confidence, right? So as you're working, building up your portfolio and experience, you can always do short-term contracts, short-term work. That's always beneficial. And paid ads plus the future, right? So AI will need smart humans to guide the campaigns. They're not just going to allow AI to manage client or company budgets just blindly. So there is going to need to be some human oversight. And you're always going to be learning, testing, optimizing. Digital marketing is a game that never stops. It's constantly evolving, and you also have to be constantly evolving too if you want to, be successful in this career. Digital marketing, paid ads, it blends data, creativity, and yeah, it's perfect for people that, are digital builders, digital marketers, people that are interested in the digital space, the digital business space. Here's just a quick summary. Paid ads is one of the fastest ways to get into digital marketing, if not the best practical way. You get to help companies grow, test fast, and use both your brain and creativity. And if you learn how to spend money wisely, you'll never be out of work. It's always in demand. Paid ads is one of the fastest ways that you could start bringing in business as soon as possible. And if you increase your skill set over time in paid ads, you will be an invaluable asset. And this path fits perfectly for fast learners who want freedom, location freedom, growth, high value skills without needing a degree. And yeah, that's it for the video, guys. If you want my free framework, check out my website in the link down below at chriswin.com, and I'll send it over to you. And that is how I would get a paid ads digital marketing job in 2026. Hope you guys found that valuable. See you in the next one.